I would like to welcome you all in the lecture series of Innovation and Design Thinking. In this session, I'm going to discuss empathy in design thinking. What is the meaning of empathy in design thinking? How empathy impacting on the business process? First of all, empathy is one of the crucial stage in design thinking, which is a problem-solving approach, which is used to create the innovative and user-centered solutions. I mean, to understand the requirement of the people, we require basically empathy. Also, we can figure out their needs, then emotions, and challenges of the people to whom you design for the product or service. So that is what exactly the impact of like empathy. Earlier in the banking system, we don't have any alternative way. We need to stand in a long queue. To overcome that, people identified the ATM, then online banking, etc. People understood the problem. The designer understood. Okay, the engineers or managers, they understood the problems because they have to stand in a long queue. That is not viable. It's one of the hazy environment. It is not viable. So why empathy is important for the design thinking? First one is it is a first step of design thinking, like a step into the user's shoe. In the sense, identify the problems and lead the better solutions and truly address the user need or user requirement. Moreover, it is a human-centered approach. It is not like a machinery. It is basically human-centered approach. That is the impact of empathy. Next, develop how to develop the empathy design. The thing is to develop the empathy, we should have keen observation. You have to watch others, how the user behaves, how the user, so what is the requirement of the user. Those things you should understand. Then you keep on engaging, talk with the users, conduct the interview, conduct the forms, fill the forms, ask them to listen and observe what they are doing. Then immerse, in the sense, try experience in the problem yourself to understand the user pain point, feel that that particular problem is belong to yours and act accordingly. That is the meaning of immerse. You go, you only directly jump into the problem. In the sense, think that, imagine that you will be jumping into the problem and these problems are concerning with respect to you. Then try to solve the problem, right? So these are the uh, stages of developing empathy in the design thinking. So please do understand these are the important stages to imbibe empathy in the design thinking. One of the example is smart walking cane for visually impaired people. To understand that, you have to spend some time with the individual, those who are blind. Observe the daily struggle and the mobility challenges that you have to understand because it's a human-centered approach. Ask about their experience and their need. They will say that we want to walk without any aid. Okay. Then prototype solution based on the real insights. These are the important example related to empathy in design thinking, because you people have to understand the problem of others, then try to develop a solution. It's a first step. Remember, it's a first step of design thinking. Okay, if you have any queries, you can communicate through comment box or you can mail me. Thanks for watching this video. Happy learning. Wish you all the very best for your examination.